And we have our next circuit session. So sticking to just the original format of one set of exercises, 1 minute each, have a break and go again. Simple as that. The only thing you're going to need is your resistance band and just your body weight. So just 1 minute per exercise, the 2 rounds, and then you're done. Little squats and up onto your toes, hands on your hips and shoulders back. So we've got a mix of everything today in this circuit. Make sure you got your band ready. There may be a few moments where you need to pause it and get yourself ready or check what you're doing, that's fine. Jog it out. There'll be a few new moves in today as well. But we are coming to the end of week 4, depending on the order you've done this in. Tap it out, raise the arms up and down. So we really do want to challenge ourselves. We want to start bringing in new exercises. Keep that belly in. Shoulders back. And from the top, little squat, up on your toes. We keep the warm-up throughout the rest of the program just as simple as they are. I want you to save your energy and your focus for the actual main component of our workout. There's nothing wrong with starting simple. Same with the stretches. Nothing wrong with keeping them similar, simple exercises. And jog it out. And just one more thing left to do before we go. Tap it back, raise the arms to the side. Get yourself ready. Get set. And let's go. 1 minute each exercise. We're going to start with our roundhouse knees. We're going to take it 30 seconds each side. Let's go. So hands together. We have done these before, but just to remind you, bring the elbow down. You want to close that space between your rib cage and your hips. So getting that real swing of the arms as you bring the knee in is going to help work all those tummy muscles. Three, 2, 1, and change sides. Let's go. So really pull it in, really get that movement across your torso. After this, you're going to come down to the floor just to prepare you. Stay here for now. 3, 2, 1. Come onto your bum. Sit yourself down, legs out straight, hands behind you. Raise the bum up off the floor. And then alternate raising a leg. So it's a reverse bridge leg raise. Your legs are straight. So you're pushing through the heels, raising the leg up. Now, yes, you are going to feel this in your hamstrings. Absolutely. I want you to pull the belly in at the same time and try and keep your shoulders back and relaxed. So try not to hunch around your neck. Here is your option, should you need it. take it from a bent knee reverse bridge. Either option, get that bum up as high as you can and pull the belly in. Otherwise, straight leg here. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Grab your resistance band, come on up. Take your hands either end of it, and you're going to open the band all the way down and up. So take it to about shoulder height and then up. Now you may not be able to get all the way down as far as I am. Don't worry if you can't. Just take it as down as you can. But you do want to make sure that you are extending those arms. Make sure you're relaxing the shoulders and you're breathing. Nice controlled movement here if you need it. If you only come down this far, that's fine. But if you come down all the way to your shoulders, please don't take it much further than in line with your shoulders. You're going to be coming back down onto the floor in 3, 2, 1. Back to your rolling plank. We know this one by now, guys. Let's go. Forward and back. Belly's in, we breathe. And remember your options. If this is too much, you can take it from your knees, but make sure that it is the belly and the tummy muscles and those abdominals that are controlling the action down and up, and not just you thrusting your hips. You'll know if you're doing that right on your knees because you'll be able to feel those abdominals working. And we're going to stay down for our next exercise. 3, 2, 1, and come onto your side. Side plank, elbow to knee. So come into your side plank, bring the bum and the hips up, and then bring the opposite elbow and knee in. So the elbow and the knee are on the same side, but they are the opposite ones to what's on the floor. That's it. Down and up. Now this is our middle ground here. This is where we'd like to start. If you feel you have it in you, you could take it up onto your feet and do it as a straight leg raise. But I suspect most of you will be around here. Keep the belly in, make sure your shoulders, hips and feet are in nice one line. And if you need a lower option still, just keep that hip on the floor. Let's change sides. Make sure you're breathing and try not to bring your head forward so you're staring at your feet. We want our spine nice and long. We want our head up so our neck and our back are lined up. Well done. How are we finding this one? This is a challenging exercise. If you want to challenge yourself and take it to your feet, off you go. After this one exercise, we will be coming back up with our resistance band. You might need a moment to get yourself ready and understand what you're doing. 3, 2, 1, come on up. We have a tricep pull. So stand on the band. Take one end behind your head, hands around each side, and pull it up. Now you want to keep your elbows right in by your head here. So This is going to work those, what we call the bingo wing area, those triceps. Make sure there is a challenge in that pull, otherwise give yourself less length if that's what you need to do. How are we finding this one? This is a new one. Make sure those elbows though are tucked in by your head. Please make sure they're not sticking out to the side. You'll be coming onto your back again. In 3, 2, 1. Start ab crunch now. This time we're going all in. Both arms, both legs. So lay in a star, fold yourself all the way in, then bring yourself all the way back out. Now you want to keep your lower back locked on the floor, especially when you come out. If this is too challenging for you, which it may be, or if your hip is clicking, here's your option: bend the knees. Whichever option you take, please keep that back locked down on the floor. Fold it in, fold it out. Oh yeah, and are you breathing? No, we forgot to breathe, Tara. Keep breathing. Three, 2, 1, and come on up. Squat to lunge kick. So squat, take one leg back in a lunge and kick it. Squat, take the leg back in the lunge and kick. So you're alternating the legs. Make sure in your squat you roll that bum back. Make sure in the lunge you bend the back knee, keep the back straight, swing through to that kick and step it straight out. Four exercises to go and you get your first break after this. That's it. Back, kick it, squat. So I'm hoping by now in week 4 you've got your squat and your lunge technique down properly. I can only assume the nag. I can't be there in person to give it. 3, 2, 1, come back down, Spider-Man plank, so hands and toes, alternate bringing the knee around to the same shoulder. So it's not like a mountain climber, you're bringing these outside, so you're getting that bend in the side. Now make sure your hips aren't twisting. Here is your knee version. Make sure you're not thrusting towards the floor for this one. And if you find you need another version a bit lower than that, then take it from your box. With either option, the key is to make sure you're bringing the knee around the outside, you're getting that bend in your side, but make sure the work isn't coming from either thrusting or from twisting the hips. So keep those hips square to the floor, brace the belly, and as always, remember your breathing. 3, 2, 1, come onto your back. On your back, legs up in the air, and I just want you to reach for your shoelaces and down. Keep that back completely locked on the floor. Now, if you find that this is hurting your neck, again, we need to build the ab muscles up to take the strain away from our neck. But if we're holding onto our neck and letting the work come from that and not the tummy, then we can't build those ab muscles up. The key is, if you need it here, is to just gently hold your hands behind your neck, keep the elbows back and crunch it up that way. Otherwise, if you can take the reach up, focus all of your energies into your stomach muscles to push that back down. I really find that helps. 2 to go. And then you'll have your first rest. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Take the knees to the side, your side crunch, hands behind your head. Let's go. Now remember, we're not pulling our chin into our chest. We're pushing our shoulder blades and our head up towards the ceiling, and we are keeping our elbows back. Again, let's not take the work away from our stomach by just pulling that neck. So again, we're not just working those six-pack muscles that everyone seems to be so obsessed with. We're working other elements to that abdominal frame as well. It's not all about just those 6 little muscles. 3, 2, 1, change sides. 1 minute here and then you get your first break. And are you breathing? Are you pushing your head towards that ceiling, or are you bringing it into the chest? Almost there, team. Three, 2, 1, and have a break. You are halfway. Stretch it out, shake it off, get yourself a drink. And we're going to do that again. And we're going to work even harder. And we're going to do it even faster. And then we're going to finish and we're going to stretch and we're going to feel good. Finish what you're doing and come back to me. Shake it out, psych yourself up. Get ready. Get set. And here we go, round 2, go again. Roundhouse knee, 30 seconds each side. Let's go. Pull it in fast as you can, hard and fast as you can. Get that elbow twisting in. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Let's go. Stay with me. It'll all be over before you know it. How much of what's ahead can you remember? That's the question. 3, 2, 1. Sit on your bum, hands back, legs straight, reverse leg raise. Let's go. Up and down. I know this one you really feel behind those legs. It's going to work your bum. Get that bum up as high as you can and pull those ab muscles in. Now this is one of those exercises where you really need to remember to breathe, team. Don't forget your option here if you need it is to take the bent knee and just give a little kick up. Otherwise, take those legs straight. Go with the full version. Relax those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Grab your band. You've got your back pull. Let's go. This is really good for your upper back. Now, a lot of people think, why do I need to work my upper back? Well, not only for strength, it supports your chest, but also think about in the summertime, for men having a shirt off, for women wearing a vest top. What about Christmas time? What about that Christmas party dress or that special occasion dress where you've got your back out? And again, it's not all about looks, as I say. It'll support the arms, it supports the chest, everything works together. You don't just want to isolate one area of your body. 3, 2, 1. Come down for your rolling plank. Forward and back, forward and back. Pull that belly in and breathe. Knees here if you need it. Again, make sure that work is actually coming from the core and not just from lowering and thrusting your hips down towards the floor. Otherwise, here if you can. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. And your side plank, elbow to knee. Let's go. Bring it up, pull it in and down. Up, squeeze, out, down. So as I said, if you find that this is just still too much for you, then bring the elbow and the knee together in that squeeze, but just keep your hip on the floor. So don't come into the raise. And if you feel like you have something more in you on this, again, you can come up onto the feet. How are we going second time round, team? Three, 2, 1, and change sides. Let's go. That's it. So hips, shoulders, head, feet, you're all in one line. So make sure your upper body isn't hunching forward, your head isn't pulled around staring at your feet. And just a heads up again, after we finish this set, you're coming up for that resistance band tricep pull. So if you need to pause it and get yourself set up, then do. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Tricep pull, let's go. Up and down. Elbows right in by your head. Breathe. Belly in. And try not to hunch your shoulders up around your ears. Try and pull it all down and relax. Where are your elbows? Quick check. So we want to keep it really narrow on this. Three, two, one. Come down onto your back. Lay yourself out in the star. Let's go. Fold it in and fold it out.
100 years ago, the pioneers pushed west.
After you finish this round, you've got 5 exercises to go. So that's 5 minutes of work once you finish these and you stretch. Lock that lower back down and bend the knees here if that's the option you need to take.
Cut off from the changing world outside.
Otherwise, can you do it with straightened legs? Now really force that back down. If your back is really arching up, please take the lower option.
And the sons of the men who cleared it still plant the corn from the same old seeds.
And come on up, team. Your squat to lunge kick again. Let's go. Now that coming up and down in between exercises, that's part of your workout as well. There is a method to it. There is a reason you come down for an exercise, then you come up for another one. So make sure in your squat here, you roll the bum back, take that leg behind, bend the back knee, swing it through into that kick. And just make sure you're not hunching forward. Come on, stay with me. Three, two, one. Spider-Man plank. Come onto your hands and toes. 4 to go. Let's go. Bring the knee around to the same shoulder. Drop to the knees if that's the option you need. With this option again, make sure you're not just thrusting your hips towards the floor. Or your third option, if you need it, is to bring yourself back and take it from your box.
But the people remain. Hemmed in by mountains. Close to the earth and the sky.
Either way, bring the belly in, pull it right into the spine and keep breathing.
Lost in old ways.
3, 2, 1, onto your back. This is it. 3 to go. 3 minutes. Reach up to those toes. Reach up to your shoelaces. And then bring the shoulders back down. Lock that lower back on the floor. Keep breathing, and remember, if you feel this in your neck, then bring your hands behind your head. Otherwise, really focus all of your attention on pushing that back down. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees to one side. Let's take this home. A minute each side and you're done. Head and shoulders push up. And make sure you're breathing. So just check, are you finding your chin is pulling in towards your chest? Almost there. You are about to hit your final minute, team. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Other side. 1 minute. And you are out of here. That's exciting news, isn't it, team? Keep breathing, we're nearly there. 20 seconds. Come on, stay with me. You don't want to quit this close to the finish. I mean, what's the point? And 3, 2, 1, and you're done, team. Well done. Hug the knees in. Drop the knees to one side, arms to the other. We always start with that hug of the knees in because it's our little reward. Give ourselves a hug to say well done for your hard work. Just breathe. How are we feeling after that circuit? Change. Just take the time to relax. Bring your knees to center, take one leg straight up, flex the foot, hands behind, wherever's comfortable, and pull it in. Make sure that leg is straight, your butt cheeks on the floor, and your knee isn't bent. Take that foot over the other side, pull the other knee in. And change. Foot over the other knee and pull it in. And as always, team, if you don't feel that you've had enough of a stretch, then just do more. Soles of the feet together, drop the knees out. Come on up on your knees. Bring one foot forward. Stretch it through. Oh, my favourite hip flexor stretch here. I hope you're feeling good. Change legs. That post-workout smugness I often talk about, I hope that's starting to seep in. You've earned that. To come on up, take your hands behind your back and open up the chest. Take it forward, release the back. Needs it after those pulls with the resistance band, that's for sure. Pull one arm over, shoulder stretch. And then take that arm behind and just pull the elbow down to give the tricep a stretch. Other side, pull it in. And take it behind to give the tricep a stretch on that arm. Stretch it to one side. And the other. You are out of here in just a moment. Give it a twist side to side. And the best part here, deep breath in, stretch it up and out. You're done, team. Great work. I'll see you next time.